Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Sonia Salma. I am from Islamic Boarding School of Al-Mujahidin, Balikpapan, East Borneo. So, standing here today, I'm going to tell all of you guys one of the best story from West Java. And the title of the story is tunggu-tunggu. So, let's get on with the story. Long time ago, there lived a king named Prabu Tapa Agung. Prabu Tapa Agung was an old king. He had two daughters, Purbararang and Purbasari. Prabu Tapa Agung planned to retire as a king, so he chose Purbasari to replace him as the leader of the kingdom. I'm too old. It's time I step off the throne, said the king. Purbasari had a sister named Purbararang. Hearing this, Purbararang was not happy. He cannot believe that Purbasari was the one chosen to replace the king. You cannot choose her as the next queen. I'm older than her. It's supposed to be me, not her, said Purbararang. But Prabu Tapa Agung still chose Purbasari to be the next leader of the kingdom. So, Purbararang and her fiancé Indrajaya set up a bad plan. They went to a witch and asked her to put a spell on Purbasari. Suddenly, Purbasari had bad skin. There were black dots all over her body, and Purbararang made it an excuse to expel her sister. People who get cursed like her does not deserve to become the queen, said Purbararang to their father. She then went up to her sister. You're not as beautiful as I am. You do not deserve to be the queen. Instead, you have to leave this palace and live in a jungle forever, said Purbararang. She then sent a pate or a governor to alienate her sister into the jungle. And upon arriving at the jungle, the pate or the governor, thankfully, was still quite kind enough to make a hut for Princess Purbasari. He also gave Princess Purbasari a little bit of advice. Don't worry, princess, be brave. The affliction will surely end, and the Almighty will always be with you. Thank you, uncle, said Purbasari. Now she had to stay in the jungle. And over at the jungle, Purbasari had many animal friends. Every day she would spend her time playing with the animals. And amongst those animals, there was one mysterious monkey. He was not an ordinary monkey. He had magical power. This monkey could talk to humans. And this monkey's name was tunggu-tunggu. Tunggu-tunggu got the most attention from Purbasari. Tunggu-tunggu was always so kind and always happy to help Purbasari get the beautiful fruits and flowers for her. And one day, at the full moon, Tunggu was acting strange. He walked to a quiet place and meditated. Suddenly, near the monkey, broke ground and created a small lake. The water was clear as bell, and the water contained something that was very fragrant. The next day, Tunggu met the princess and asked her to bathe in the lake. What's in it for me? Purbasari thought, but she was willing to do it. Shortly after she plunged herself in the lake, something magical happened. Her bad skin was cured, and she was beautiful again. She was very happy and shocked when she saw her reflection in the lake. She then asked Tunggu to accompany her to go back to the palace. Upon arriving at the palace, Purbararang was shocked to see that her sister was beautiful again. She could not believe that her sister got her beauty back. She knew she had to come up with another bad plan. Whoever has the longest hair is the one who wins, and it will be the queen, said Purbararang. At first, Purbasari did not want to do this, but because Purbararang convinced her, she finally agreed. The king then measured his daughter's hair, and apparently Purbasari's hair was longer. Purbasari has the longest hair, said the king. But Purbararang did not give up. Okay, I lose. But now let us compete who has the most handsome fiancé. This is my fiancé, said Purbararang while approaching Indrajaya. Purbasari was very sad. She knew that Purbararang's fiancé was very handsome, and she herself did not have a fiancé yet. She became confused and restless until she glanced at her hand and pulled out tunggu-tunggu. Purbararang laughed out loud. This monkey is your fiancé? Said Purbararang. Tunggu-tunggu immediately went and meditated, and then something magical happened. Tunggu-tunggu turned into a very handsome young man, even more handsome than Indrajaya. Everyone there was shocked to see that incident. And seeing that, Purbararang finally admitted defeat and guilt. She begged to her sister not to punish her, and Purbararang accepted it. She let Purbararang and her fiancé stay in the palace. And from that day on, Purbasari became a queen accompanied by the man of her dreams. The man who turns out all this time has always been with her in the shape of a monkey. And that was the end of my story. Thank you so much for all of your kind attention. And before I end my story, the moral that we can take from this story is that bad things never lead to good things, and we should always be patient of what happened to us because the Almighty will always be there with us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.